DePaul University, located in Chicago, Illinois, is the 9th largest private university in the nation. DePaul Center for Sales Leadership is one of the largest undergraduate and graduate sales education programs in the country. DePaul Insights is a continuing series of information transfer papers developed by the faculty at the Center for Sales Leadership, drawn from research and field experience. Dave Hoffmeister, executive in residence at the Center for Sales Leadership, discusses turnover and retention in sales-driven firms.
In today's sales organization, the necessity to reduce turnover and increase retention of your top sales talent is absolutely mandatory for profitable revenue generation. Unfortunately, most companies today don't understand what causes turnover, nor do they understand the advantages of increasing retention. Our recent research indicates that turnover in today's sales organization ranges from 12 to 18%, and sometimes rising to as high as 100% in certain environments. An astounding 24% of the companies that we spoke to reported an annual turnover rate greater than 20%. This is incredibly costly. The average cost of turnover is about $70,000 just to do recruiting, retraining, and replacement of the individual who leaves. The soft cost of turnovers can be much higher in the distraction of management time from their real job, which is generating sales revenue. In our recent research, we've identified 3 primary reasons why people leave. First, they find that there is a difference between their job expectation and the reality of the job. Second, once on the job, they find their career path unclear and unmotivating. And third, oftentimes they are simply overwhelmed by the job because they are unprepared for the task. When people leave your company, it is nearly never about money. It's almost always about the failure of frontline management to engage the employee in their job and in their career. There are a number of things that corporations do today which contribute to the problem of turnover. They often hire from untargeted talent pools. They often lack onboarding and mentoring processes once the employee is on board. And they often have poor line management. First, when you consider how companies hire, they often turn to untalented pools for this profession. They often turn to people who are not educated in sales or business, nor are they motivated to pursue a sales career. Second, it continues with onboarding processes which may fail to engage employees in their job and career. Most departures occur in the first 2 years of employment. Third, it ends in a failure of managers to manage people one at a time. One size does not fit all in this case. Each person has their own roadmap of what they need from a job, and it is the manager's task to align those needs with the goals of the organization. New hires, customer service, and inside sales all require different management metrics than field sales personnel. And poor, mid-level, and top performers in all groups need to be motivated in different ways. The solution to these issues is not a single activity. It's a process. At the front end, recruiters must be able to identify better talent pools. A good step in the right direction would be to recruit at universities and colleges that have sales education programs within their business schools. Secondly, trainers must begin to develop better onboarding and mentoring processes so that they can provide career development throughout an individual's tenure with the company. And lastly, individual managers must be able to understand how to manage individuals one at a time so that they are able to match the needs of that individual with the goals of the company.
A number of specific solutions are included in the DePaul Insights paper at the Center for Sales Leadership website. We trust that you find it valuable in overcoming the very important challenges you face today in keeping your best talent.